Hey guys. Since this new Formula One season started, there's been a lot of buzz going around the paddock about the rule changes, especially about the changes to the floor of the cars. So, possibly you might have seen, all the manufacturers trying to set a high rack angle setup to their cars this preseason testing. So, I'm curious to know what influence these rack angles have to the performance of this year's cars. So, this video is all about that. And throughout this video, I want all of you guys to remember one thing, that is, whenever I talk about Mercedes, I'm also talking about low rake angle cars. And whenever I talk about Red Bull, I'm also talking about high rake angle cars. So that's it, guys. So let's get into the video. From the picture, this is what I mean by a rake angle of a car. So I think probably most of you must have known about it. And please leave your thoughts and views in the comments so that all of us can learn something from the video. So so why do a car need rake angle? So if you ask this to a Formula One manufacturer, they'll definitely point it towards the acceleration effect of the car. So acceleration effect of a car is nothing but whenever a car is accelerated, the front end of the car tends to lift up while the rear rocking down. So this makes the car lean towards the rear. So leaning towards the rear makes it aerodynamically inefficient. So that's where the rake angle comes into play. So rake angle is nothing but it what is it? It lifts the rear a bit. So whenever the car is accelerated, the car becomes streamlined. The car will be in a straight line. So it gives the car an aerodynamic advantage. So that is what rake angle does actually. But there's also another important feature about rake angle. So it improves the underbody downforce. So that is what each and every team in the Formula One is trying to achieve. So this video is all about it. You can see from the picture that the floor of the car is diverging towards the end. So we all know that the air flows from high pressure to low pressure, so thereby producing a sucking effect. At the bottom of the car. So hence it is called underbody downforce. So this is what all the teams are trying to achieve. So guys, now coming to Mercedes. So Mercedes is basically a low rake angle car with substantially longer wheelbase than any other car on the grid. So hence having a larger floor area to produce the underbody downforce. So these things like the longer wheelbase, larger area adds up to the overall weight of the car, but still it has got its own advantages. Even the weight can improve the stability of the car over the corners. And due to its low rake angle setup, the center of gravity goes down, so it adds up to the stability of the car. And the low rake angle setup also adds up to the aero advantage. The drag coefficient is good, so it's aero efficient, and it has got a lot of advantages. The low rake angle setup. So the Red Bull, in the other hand, is completely different from Mercedes. So it has got the high rake angle setup than any other car. It has the shortest wheelbase in the grid, and it's the smallest car there. Like it's very nimble, and the center of gravity is high, and it's the drag coefficient is not that good. Though that is why Red Bull is not able to hit like such good speeds in the straights. Guys, now coming to the rule changes. So the new rule just suggests the teams to reduce their floor areas. So if Mercedes with low rake angle reduce their floor area, they're not going to get the same amount of downforce as Red Bull would. So, but Red Bull can produce the same amount of downforce due to their higher rake angle. So that is why this year Red Bull seems to be a bit closer to Mercedes. So that's all about the video, guys. Thank you and take it easy. Cheers.